Good morning. We are here today at Ladybower Reservoir. Look at that. What a way to start the day, guys. Absolutely beautiful. We're riding somewhere new today and we're going to scare ourselves because these tracks in the woods here are supposed to be very scary, and it's been a bit slick, so it should be interesting. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's check it out. So we have Ladybower Reservoir on the right hand side there, so we're in the woods on the west side of Ladybower as you see it on the map. Winhill, the peak, is that way. We should be heading towards that now on this path we took from the reservoir. We came across the dam, stayed at a place called the Ladybower Inn last night. It was 10 quid to use the car park overnight. 24-hour tickets, we've got that till 4 p.m, which is great. It means we can leave the van there. Parking's quite difficult around here, I believe. So yeah, and this is started off quite steep. It's slackening off a little bit now. A chunk of a climb to get up here. So yeah, I've heard there's lots of great tracks in the woods. There's loads of YouTube, but none of it is on Trail Forks unless you use the heat maps. So it's a bit of an explore day. We're not really sure which are the best climbs to get to the descents and everything. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so first blind descent of the day. Whoa, I don't know where I'm going. So far so good. That's lovely. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go direct. Oh man, that's steep. Woo! That's awesome. So we got split up there. Tracks everywhere. Ah. Woo! I'm liking the senders here, they're great. Oh, that's very slimy through that. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so first track we found there was tremendous, very good. There's a few options, not as many as there was at Wharncilffe yesterday. We did Wharncilffe yesterday, actually abandoned filming because there was that many different choices of tracks. We were stopping and starting all the time and it just would have made the worst video ever, so we're kind of hoping today's a bit better. The climb so far has been a mix of pedalable and pushable, so it looks like that's what we're in for today. Less XC, more pushy laps. Right. Oh, you alright, mate? Yeah. Woo! Fucking hell, that was tasty. Pardon my French there for all the kiddies watching. Oh, this is tasty and rooty, isn't it? Roots for days, man. Like a pump track, that bit. My God. Pardon me for not doing much talking, guys, although I think I have a tendency to talk too much, but I just need to keep my wits about me down here. It's good, but it's tricky. Ah, beautiful. Whoa. Oh, there's the log drop. All right, okay. Well, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? I think I'll go round. Ooh! Woo! Oh, bit of off camber. Yeah, man, these tracks are awesome. They're definitely tricky though. Oh, but so much fun. Woo! Right, see you at the bottom. Whoa! Fuck you now! Right, this one, yeah. Alright, sorry about that, dude. Whoa! Yeah! Man, these tracks are awesome. Very techy. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that looks alright. Woo! Holy shit, that was scary. See the amount of speed you're carrying out of it on that. We're going higher. Oh man, so good. I don't know if there's any grip here. Oh. It's absolutely beautiful forest. It's lovely. Wood, whatever you call it. Gorgeous. So, it's very humid today. The only thing wetter than my arse crack is the trails. Hiya, you alright? Cheers guys. Oh, cheeky gap. Yep, this is the right way. Whoa. Oh, that's a proper drop, isn't it? Better wait here. Stay tuned for more heavy breathing. Oh, it's a bit more loamy here, a bit drier for sure. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful piece of single track. Oh man, it's so good here. Way through the slop, over the wall. Okay. Whew. Yeah, dude. This looks a bit tasty. Yeah. That's totally rideable. I'm a bit pissed off that I've not done it though. Ah! Oh man. Gutted. You can't ride everything always first time. Okay. Whoa, shit! That was probably worse. It's a bit slimy down here now, dude. So we just found a pretty horrendous section that was outside our pay grade for today in today's conditions. So yeah, very, very, very greasy. Not really anywhere to brake. Just wheels aren't stopping at all. Woo! So the good news is, when we come back, I do know how to avoid it. Gotta take what you can take. Way! I know, very great. One of the locals did say some of the tracks were a bit greasy today, which we read as being unrideable. We just, because we're so new to the area, didn't realise which ones he meant. Certainly ticks the box for beauty. Okay, last descent of the day, another blind track. Yeah, got it that time. Nerves of steel from this morning have eroded slightly with the last track we rode taking pretty much all confidence away. But hopefully this one's a bit of an easier track. Oh yeah! Oh, those are very nice, aren't they? Oh, bit short on that. Forgive myself while it's blind. Whoop! Over braked a bit there. So I think it gets a little bit steeper here. You alright, guys? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, that's a bit tasty, isn't it?
It's one you're best probably not looking at, you know?
Yeah, you got to just ride straight into it, don't you, really? But here I am. Here I am.
Looking at it.
Oh, looking at it, yeah. You got another nasty bit?
No, fine. It's easier than that little bit.
Oh, shit. Ah. Yeah, hey! Ah, you gotta keep that I'll keep the front wheel moving. Woo! So that's us done. We've had an amazing day. Honestly, that is some of the best stuff we've rode in a long time. Again, mindful challenge, we've rode somewhere new. Mindful challenge, we've scared ourselves. There's some pretty tasty tracks in there, especially in the wet. It's yeah, pretty hairy, but it's been brilliant fun. Definitely found some tracks above our pay grade. So yeah, loads of fun. Definitely be back. It's not too far for us to get to, so we're going to come back and try some of the other tracks and try and familiarise ourselves with some of the other ones so that we can ride them a bit better. But yeah, amazing. It's like golfy. Really nice steep tracks in the woods. Loads of fun. Hats off to the trail builders. And yeah, we'll be back. So we'll catch you next time.